How's everybody doing? You hanging in there? Glad to hear it. Don't know how the weather is where you're at. Unless you're here in Ohio, then, or the surrounding area of Ohio, then you kind of know what the weather is. It's winter time. It finally reared its ugly head. I haven't looked outside recently, but when I came home from work a little while ago, the snow that was very lightly coming down was just starting to stick to the grass. So I think by tomorrow morning it's definitely going to look a lot different because we're supposed to get quite a bit, actually. I think they said potential of maybe 5 to 6 inches of snow between today and early tomorrow morning. So if the weather's getting that way where you're at, then by all means plan accordingly. Take your time. Give yourself a little extra time to get wherever you need to go. Watch people around you. Don't drive like a maniac. You shouldn't want to drive like that anyhow, but especially, too many people don't use common sense and drive more sensibly when the roads start getting wet and snow's coming down. Even though it might not look like it's bad or it's slick, all it takes is a split second. When the weather's like this and it's coming down like that, literally all it takes is 1 second difference of you not starting to brake. If you don't start braking, 1 second can make the difference between being safe and actually, sliding into the person in front of you. So do yourself a favor. Drive sensibly when it starts snowing out. Don't be an ass. Alright, moving on. Do you like my shirt? I know I've had this on in videos before, but I always like to kind of give a shout out every time I'm wearing something of theirs. So a big shout out to Levi, Benton, and the other guys in the band Miss May I. Local boys done really well. I actually met Levi when I worked with him in a fast food franchise. He only worked there for I think it was only a few months, maybe 3 months, something like that. And then he left because they were kind of going full throttle into getting their first singles and their first album put together, and shortly after that they got signed, and as I say, the rest is fucking history. I don't know for sure. Somebody might be able to clue me in for sure how many albums they're at right now. I want to say it's like 6 or 7, because I think I got like 5 of them downstairs, and I want to say there's probably a couple that I haven't gotten yet. But yeah, they tour all over the world. Well, I mean, obviously not right now. Nobody's touring right now. But if you know metal, you have to know Miss May I. If you don't really listen to metal, do yourself a favor though. Check out Miss May I. They are an extreme talented metal band. So go check them out. And we're moving on. I have 2 mystery boxes here. I was pretty sure when I ordered them, they were actually they were shipped through Amazon. That's the platform I order them off of, but they were actually ordered them from, I was positive it was 2 different toy companies. One was Clark Toys, and the other one was Chalice Collectibles. But they both came in a box from Chalice Collectibles. So, I mean, it's a possibility that maybe Clark Toys, maybe other people had ordered them from Clark Toys, and they actually didn't have enough of the product to fulfill mine, so they just, Chalice Collectibles picked it up and put the box together. I don't know. But what these are supposed to be is they're both 6 Funko Pops. One is supposed to have a guaranteed chase. One of the Pops will be a chase version. And the other box is supposed to be 6 boxes, but 2 of them are exclusives. So, I don't know which is which. They're both in kind of the same boxes. So, we'll pull them out of the big box first. And, they're not labeled on here, so I don't know what's what. And that's a nice box, though. I'll keep that. For shipping purposes. Because I do buy and sell a lot of mystery boxes and stuff like that, and I resell a lot of stuff through my own business. Right now, just online, I'm pretty much exclusively selling through the Mercari app. My actual username on Mercari is JRYMMAN. So basically, like my first initial, my last name with an extra M in it. So JRYMMAN. So, although Mercari right now doesn't have a way for you to go in and like search for that username to bring up all my listings. So another way would be to go on Facebook, look up the old treasure aisle. I actually have set up a Facebook page for my business. It's still kind of in development. I just started it, like I viewed it literally like 4 or 5 days ago, so it doesn't have a lot of stuff on there yet, but I'll slowly keep adding stuff to it, photos and so forth and so on. But if you look that up, you'll see some of the photos of some of the things I have listed on Mercari. So then you can go to Mercari, look for one of those specifically, look for the seller name of JRYMMAN, click on Meet the Seller, and then once you get on that page, click Follow. And that will allow you to basically follow me on Mercari, and then anytime I post something for sale on there, you'll know about it. Right now I think I have like 300 and some different items for sale on there. My goal is eventually to actually get a brick and mortar location, but if I win the lottery, that'll be about 3 years away. Without winning the lottery, minimum it's going to be 5 years, but more than likely it's going to be more like 10 years before I can actually make that happen, because in 10 years my house will be paid off. Actually, my house will be paid off in 9 years, but you get what I'm saying. So, do me a favor, and hey, today is Cyber Monday, so go on there, help a brother out, right? Most of this, 95% of the stuff that I have for sale is like new, open box, or it's still factory sealed, brand new merchandise. And I do list if something doesn't fall in those 2 categories, if it's got some damage, or if it's older, whatever it is, I'm very transparent with how I list stuff, and I'm very good at my pricing. Normally, the way I try to price stuff on there is I kind of look and see what it's selling for retail new, and then I try to list it at a price to where with shipping, you're either paying right around what you would if you went and bought it at the store, or a few dollars less than that. So it's kind of a win-win. You get something nice for a little bit less than what you pay retail. I make a little money, business grows, and the cycle continues. Alright, first box. I'm not sure which is which, so we're just going to dive in. Yeah, I don't know. Most of these, if one of them's like one that I really, really like, I'll probably keep. But most of these will probably be resold. So. Alright, first, we have, I think I have this one. Yes, I do. So this one will be will be sold on Mercari. We have from Captain Marvel, we have the Goose Flurkin glow-in-the-dark pop. The box is in mint condition. Actually, no damage on it whatsoever. So, there's the side picture. And of course, there's back all the different ones they have. Yeah, I actually have, I have this one, and then I also have the Chase version of it. So, there we go. I should say that that will probably be for sale. Probably. But I might wait and decide, maybe, I don't know. Alright, next. Sweet. Alright, this one I'll be keeping. This one I'll be keeping. Here we have Doctor Strange. This is from the Marvel Collector Corps, so this would be, I guess this would be considered exclusive, because you could only get it in the Marvel Collector Corps boxes. Got kind of a yellowy, like, glitter pop. So that's pretty cool. This is considered, yeah, this is the Doctor Strange Levitation. Can't really see, I don't know whether you can really see it in the box on camera, but he's kind of sitting cross-legged and like levitating. That's pretty neat. Yep, I'll be keeping that one. Next, and once I get through all of these, I'll go back real quick. Actually, take that back. No, I won't, because my phone's downstairs, and I don't want to leave to run downstairs to get my phone. So maybe what I'll do is, you know, I'll look them up value-wise. If there's any that, you know, are like astronomical or whatever, then I'll comment on my own post and let everybody know. But yeah, oh man, yeah, I'm gonna be keeping this one too. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Steve Irwin. You see, Australia Zoo, home of the crocodile hunter, number 921. I don't care who you are, even if you're not a big like animal person, or you don't really watch like animal type shows or documentary type things. You couldn't help but love Steve Irwin. I mean, that was a big loss for the world. Not only was he, you know, his personality and the entertainment value he brought, but the educational value that he brought to, you know, the shows that he did. But you know, it's good to see that, you know, his daughter Bindi, and I can't remember his son's name, but they're both really carrying on where he left off. So that's great. All right, next. This one will be for sale, but I think I already have one of these listed on Mercari. This is Jyn Erso from Star Wars Rogue One, part of the Smuggler's Bounty. So that would be the second exclusive in the box. These, they must have mass produced like a crap ton of these things, because I think I've got like 3 or 4 of them over there now. I actually think maybe I should kind of open up and maybe start listing, you know, try selling them and a couple of other avenues other than just Mercari. We'll see. All right, we got 2 more in this box. Next, we've got from the Fantastic Four. Well, I'll be keeping that one too. Dr. Doom. That's a cool looking pop right there, man. Dr. Doom. You know, I'm so happy now that Disney acquired Fox, which I mean they did a little while ago, but you know it's going to take a little while for them to incorporate, you know, the characters that they have the rights to now into the MCU. But you know that's the great thing is pretty soon, and I would guess sooner than later. They're probably going to, because people have been clamoring, people want it. So I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to at least kind of put the whispers in of some of the characters, you know, kind of nods to these characters so that we know that they're going to be coming into the movie soon. But the X-Men and, of course, Fantastic Four. So. Alright, and the last one in this box. From the Warriors, we have the Punk's Leader. Remember that show? That movie? Pretty good movie. Haven't seen it in years. But yeah. This one, I mean, it's a nice pop, but it's not one that I will keep. So, that'll be for sale. Right, so that's the end of the first box. Moving on to the second box. And so that would have been the 2 exclusive box, so this one should have a chase in it. Alright. First, we've got from Birds of Prey, you've got Harley Quinn Black Mask Club. I think I have this one. Yeah, I already have this one up there. So, that one, that one I might, I have it, but that might make a good gift. So, I might use that one for a gift. Because I know somebody that likes Harley Quinn. Alright, next, from the Haunted Mansion, we've got Alexander Nitrikov. This is just the regular version. I've already got like 2 or 3 of these too. They must have, again, produced way too many of these. And people really aren't buying them. Yeah, so I'll put that one over with my stock, and you know, eventually it might sell somewhere. Right. Next, yep, gotten this one a few times too. Another one from the Haunted Mansion. We've got the Constance Hatchaway, just the regular. It's not the chase version. I've got like multiple copies of all these, so maybe what I'll do is I'll actually bundle these 2 together and sell them at kind of like a discounted price for the pair. Might do that. Might not. I don't know. I'm undecided. Alright, I already see, I kind of glanced and I already see this one I've got multiple copies of too. Again, it's one of these ones, they must have just a ton of them, so it's kind of a given if you buy a mystery box, at least one of the regular mystery boxes fulfilled by Chalice, or probably Clark Toys too, off of Amazon, you're going to probably get one of these pops. From Fight Club, you've got Tyler Durden, and again, it's just the regular, it's not the chase. But yeah, I've gotten a few of those too. Alright, next. Alright, sweet. Well, if I was going to get a chase, this is a good one to get. We got the chase version of Mr. Bean in his pajamas. This is the one. What makes this one different than the regular one is here he's holding his little teddy bear. The regular Pop, he's got his arm to his side and he's not holding it. But that's cool. I will be keeping that one just because I love Mr. Bean. Rowan Atkinson is a comedic genius. If you haven't watched Mr. Bean, do yourself a favor. Not just the two movies, but the actual BBC TV series. Watch that, or Blackadder, or The Thin Blue Line. These were all BBC comedies that Rowan Atkinson was the star of, and they're all hilarious. And they're all available to buy on DVD and Blu-ray. Alright, last pop in the box is from Silence of the Lambs. We have Hannibal Lecter, which I do believe, yep, I see it. I've already got this one, so that one too will be for sale. So that's it. Not too bad. I'm keeping 4. So not too bad. And I mean, I would guess I probably got my money back. I'll have to double check, but normally they're pretty good. You get right around your money back, or sometimes you get some extra value. I think the one time in the box I got almost doubled in value. It doubled what I paid for the box, mainly because of one pop that ended up being trending at like $36 or $37. So not bad, not bad. I really like the 4 pops I'm deciding to keep. Like I said, I think the Harley Quinn, I may put that back as a Christmas present for someone. Maybe. I might not. I don't know. I haven't decided. But that's it. Hey, everybody have a great night. Again, if you're going to be out, I don't know exactly how bad it's supposed to get, but anytime it's snowing, just assume that the roads aren't getting bad. Okay? Regardless. Just assume they are, and be careful. That's it. See ya.